she has a tendency to giggle at rude words on Countdown. And Rachel Riley was seen stifling a laugh once again on Friday afternoon as a contestant said the word Hooters for 7 points. The tickled TV star, 35, was faced with placing the word, which is North American slang term for a woman's breasts, on the board for all to see. Rachel, who is expecting her second child with husband Pasha Kovalev, appeared to hold back a grin when the camera switched to her after the rude word had been placed on the board. She cradled her baby bump and turned to look the other way. Susie Dent, the show's resident lexicographer, added that there were quite a few 7-letter words, with the other contestant offering the word shooter. This humorous moment comes after Rachel was left red-faced last week when a guest spelled out "cra-ed" on the board and asked the team, "Can you have C-ed?" However, the exact same word accidentally cropped up for former host Carol Vorderman 22 years ago. She starred on the show from 1982 until 2008. In 1999, viewers were left stunned after contestant Dennis Rayshbrook spelled out CD on the board in an unfortunate word blunder, leaving the studio in giggles. During the crude episode last week, Susie Dent explained the word was acceptable, saying, "Yes, CD, also to CP out of a game of CPS, gambling game, is to make a losing throw, absolutely fine." Rachel could be seen smirking as she looked at the board before getting on with the rest of the show. These haven't been the first instances a rude word has found its way onto the Countdown board. In December, Rachel was left embarrassed after she spelled out the words foreskin and stonker. Fans flooded Twitter when the episode aired, with users marveling over Rachel's giddy response, and also noting fellow stars Nick Hewer and Susie's less than overjoyed reaction at the hilarious twist. In an episode from July of 2019, 2 contestants scored points with a curse word. Rachel was left raising her eyebrows as she was tasked with spelling out W's, which was blurred and beeped out when the show aired. Asked what words they had managed to make out of the random letters, contestant Rob said, "A bit of a rude 7, while his opponent James added, "Yeah, I have got a certain 7 as well." As it transpired that both men had come up with W's, comedian Rory Bremner, who was in Dictionary Corner with Susie, was left stifling his giggles as he mused, "I would have preferred swanker." Flustered host Nick then asked Susie if there were any polite alternatives they could have chosen, with Susie revealing they could have picked workman or workman. In January of the same year, when Rachel was asked to make words out of the letters GSLG, she sneakily spelled out the word spunk. The audience and comedians all erupt in laughter before applause broke out. Rachel and her husband Pasha Kovalev are preparing to welcome their second child into the world and already share their daughter Maven, who is 18 months old. It comes after Pasha recently revealed he is trying to protect his wife from cruel online comments sent by internet trolls. As the dancer and Rachel are expecting their second child, Pasha said he is trying to protect her as much as I can by providing a safe environment at home. He added, "That's all I can do, and try to direct her attention to the good things." Speaking to OK, the Strictly star added he steers away from cruel online comments aimed at Rachel, admitting, "I never look at comments online, and Rachel is trying to get a point across about racial abuse or domestic violence and she gets back very ridiculous messages. People completely miss the point and speak about something irrelevant." His comments came a month after he revealed he worries how trolls' hurtful messages could affect their unborn baby. Speaking to the Mirror, he said, "I definitely can see how it stresses her. The smallest stress affects how the baby's development is going." The performer added that he hates seeing hate flourish online where there is less accountability. He explained, "If you come up to someone on the street and tell them something like that, you're probably going to get some sort of repercussion. Online carries a limited amount of repercussion, and it opens a floodgate. It should be stopped." Rachel previously revealed the stress of receiving hateful messages online stopped her first daughter, Maven, from kicking when she was pregnant with her. The Countdown star had been a vocal critic of Jeremy Corbyn and the anti-Semitism row in the Labour Party and received horrific messages online as a result.